Hi, welcome back everybody to At Home with the Tasting Spoon. Today I'm very excited for the recipe I'm about to show you. It's called One Pot Wonder. So why One Pot Wonder? Everything is going to be made in one pot. So for my people that don't like to do dishes or want simple, easy dinner recipes, this recipe is amazing and so versatile. So today we're gonna do it vegetarian style. So instead of adding proteins, we're gonna add zucchini to add a little bit of vegetables. It's very good for your meatless Mondays and stuff. However, you can do it with chicken, you can do it with steak, and I'm gonna show you how. I'm going to tell you when you should add the protein if you choose to do it this way, okay? So let's start. So today's One Pot Wonder is going to be meatless pasta. So we're going to do pasta, marinara sauce. We have two types of cheese, mozzarella cheese and Parmesan cheese. Our veggie is going to be zucchini. It's gonna add that pop of green color. We're gonna have some shallots. You can use onions as well if you have that on hand. Garlic, some fresh basil, and oregano. So let's get started. We're gonna coat our pot with some olive oil as so. We're gonna put the heat in a medium heat, and then we're gonna let this warm up a little bit, okay? Now some shallots and some garlic. We're gonna let this cook for a few minutes until it looks translucent and a little bit of a brownish color. I wish you guys could smell this right now. Like the garlic and shallots combination sauteing right now in this little bit of oil. Just imagine garlic bread cooking in the oven. That's what's happening right now. That's the smell I'm getting. So fragrant. So you see this color that we're seeing right now, this translucent color. A little bit of brown on the bottom of the pot. This is what we're looking for, okay? So now we're gonna add our zucchinis. Gonna do just a little bit of salt. Start seasoning our veggies. Okay. We just want the zucchini to be a little bit soft and a little bit of that pop-up green. That's gonna be our indicator that we're ready for the next step. Now, if you were to be adding the protein, now will be the time. You will be adding the chicken right now, cooking it until halfway ready, then taking it out of the pan, and then I'm gonna tell you when you should put it back in. But since we're doing it meatless, we're adding our beautiful zucchinis. This size that I cut it is very good because it's gonna hold its texture once we cook the sauce and we cook the pasta. It's not gonna turn into like mushy consistency. It's still gonna have a little bit of bite to it. So I love that. I just wanna get into this pot right now. You see this bright green color that we're getting right now? This means we're ready for our next step. Now what is that? We're gonna add in our marinara sauce. This marinara sauce is store-bought. You can use any brand you want. I personally like the Rouse brand, and it's basically one jar. Okay, now save that jar of sauce because the same jar, the same amount of sauce that you incorporated, you're gonna add water. Okay, so remember that we're doing one pot wonder because everything is in this pot. So we're gonna boil our pasta in here. So just imagine that you're doing just regular water, salt, and bringing it to a boil to do our pasta. This is what we're doing right now. Give it a stir. Alrighty, this is perfect. This is exactly what we're looking for. Now we're gonna add our pasta, about 4 cups. I'm using fusilli, but then again, you can use any type of pasta you have in hand. It will work out perfectly. You can use rigatoni, you can use penne. Alrighty. Give it a little stir. And then we're gonna cook this pasta until al dente or until your liking. So we're gonna cover it again, and we'll see you in a little bit. All right, let's see how it turned out. Okay. Give this a stir. Yum. Okay. So now for the fun part, we're gonna add at least 1/4 of a cup of mozzarella cheese inside here, and 1/2 cup of Parmesan cheese. Give that a stir. Look at all that cheese. Okay, so I only added 1/4 of a cup of the mozzarella cheese that I have, because the other 3/4 of the cup I reserved for a topping. So now you see how all the cheese has melted, creamy consistency. That's what we want. So for the rest of the cheese, we're gonna add on the top right now, and then we're gonna put the lid, and then we're gonna just watch that cheese melt. Alrighty, just give it a few minutes, that's all. All right, let's see how this turned out. Perfect, look at that melted cheese, yum. Okay, now for a little bit of pop-up color, we're gonna add some fresh herbs. So I have some basil here. We're gonna just sprinkle that over the top. Beautiful. I love the smell of fresh basil. Just give that pop. And then we're gonna add some oregano leaves. Now, if you have dried oregano, you can use it as well. However, there's nothing better than fresh herbs, I'm telling you. It's gonna make your dish to the next level. And look at that greenery, like, come on. Beautiful. So there you have it, your one pot wonder. Now let's get ready for the taste test. Look at that creamy. Oh my gosh, look at that, bro. Yes, yes. Okay, just gonna go for it, okay? Woo! Are you ready? Sure am. Okay. So good. The pasta is cooked perfectly. It's really al dente, so it has a bite to it. The sauce is creamy because of all the cheeses that we have, and also because we boiled the pasta sauce with the pasta, so that starch itself allows that creaminess to happen. And then all of these fresh herbs, I'm telling you, fresh herbs, they do the trick. Like, no dried stuff. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, I hope you guys like this recipe. I'm going to put all the details in the comment box below. Remember, one pot wonder for those easy night fixes. So I hope you enjoy, and don't forget to click that subscribe, like, and share button. And remember to also follow me at The Tasting Spoon on Instagram. So until next time, thank you.